Alrighty guys, what's up? It is Deester here, back with another video. In today's video, we're actually going to be showing you how to download Clone Hero to your laptop or PC. I got this idea from a friend who I was talking to about Clone Hero. He tried to download it and he had all these different issues. He was really confused. I decided to help him out and any of you other guys that want to play Clone Hero out as well. I play this a lot on my streams on Twitch at Deester1111, the same as my YouTube handle. So if you guys want to go check me out, that would be much appreciated. I'm not the best streamer out there, but we like to have fun. So anyways, if you guys want to play some Clone Hero, looks like you're going to have to figure out how to install it, how to connect your guitar to your PC, and how to add songs to the game in the first place. It's a lot of work, but we're going to cover it all in today's video. So without further ado, let's get to it. Now, our adventure today is not going to begin on Clone Hero. It's actually going to begin on Google because, of course, you don't have Clone Hero installed yet. So you're going to have to type in Clone Hero on Google, click this first link. It's going to be clonehero.net, and then you're going to have download, and then download for Windows, and then you can just download it to wherever you want. As you can see, it's actually trying to put me in the Clone Hero file I've already downloaded. I would suggest just download it in whatever file you put this stuff usually. Mine is video game junk. Press save, and you should be good to go. Alright, so now that we have our Clone Hero installed, I would recommend dragging it to your desktop. You can leave it in these files if you want, but I went ahead and dragged it to my desktop. That's going to make it a lot easier to work with. You're also going to need a program called WinRAR or 7-zip installed in order to access this file, because it is a compressed file. And WinRAR and 7-zip are both programs that will allow you to extract and open compressed files. So I'm using WinRAR, but you don't have to. I'm going to go ahead and right click and then press just extract files. Click through here. Wait for that to finish, and then right up here you'll notice it says Clone Hero, and it's just like a normal file image because it's no longer compressed. I'm going to go ahead and open that and then press Clone Hero again. Oop, come on, PC. Clone Hero. There we go. Now right here, this is pretty much all you really need for the whole thing. Now right here, it's going to say Clone Hero. This is your little icon as I have right up there. So if you kind of click that and then right click, you should see an option called Create Shortcut, and you can drag the shortcut to your desktop file. I'm not going to do that because it's going to replace my current one, but you can go ahead and do that, and then you can just click this and that will open up the game for you. So that is pretty much all you need to do. You now have it installed. However, that's not quite correct, because if you open up your Clone Hero, like I open up mine, you're probably going to want to play some songs, and if you come in here, you'll probably notice that you don't have really anything installed whatsoever. So next step is I'm going to show you how to install a couple of songs to your guys' games. We are back to Google, and we're going to type in chorus, and we're going to type in chorus for Clone Hero, because if we just type in chorus, you know, it's just going to come up with the dictionary definition of chorus. But anyways, it says chorus.fightthepw or whatever, and you're just going to click that, and it's going to bring you to this website right here. It says, what do you feel like playing today? Right here, you can search for pretty much any song you want, and if you want to download it, you can play this on Clone Hero. But for example, the only song that I'm seeing that I actually know is the Nirvana song Rape Me, which is a little bit gross, but it's actually a pretty good song if you've ever heard it. Anyway, so all you have to do is click download, and that will bring you over here to something that either looks like this. It'll either look like this, or it will be in your Google Drive itself. You're probably going to need a Google account for this. So it'll either look like this, like I said, or it will be in your Google Drive. So I'm going to go ahead and download this one so you can see what this option looks like. And there's a little button right here that says download. We're going to wait for that to go through. And then what I would recommend doing is go into your Guitar Hero song or whatever it may be. Click on Clone Hero songs, and then just download it here. I personally would download stuff like this in my individual songs. These are songs that I have added that don't come with games. They're songs that I have found and added myself, just because, once again, I am a glutton for organization. But you can just download it into songs, and as long as it's anywhere in the songs folder, you should be fine. But you're not quite out of the woods yet, because now you have to go into your video game junk or Guitar Hero and find your songs folder. And then right here, you're going to see it's also a compressed file. So one more step, you're going to have to right click and then extract files, and then just click through here. And you see it is right there. You can then delete this compressed file, and I now have this song added to my Clone Hero game. So whenever I want to play the song, I can totally go ahead and do that. However, we're going to see if we can find one more song. Let's just search you know what, let's search Metallica and see if Metallica has anything friendly for us to play. So obviously there are some remakes to songs, if you guys get that one right there. But let's just click on No Remorse right here, and hopefully this shows up differently. Yeah, so this has brought me to my Google Drive itself, and you'll see up here this file right here. So you just want to right click this file and click download. It will appear right here in your downloads, and honestly this can take anywhere from a few seconds to a really long time. A general rule of thumb that I have is if it starts doing a loading thing and it looks like it's starting to load, it's actually going to take really long. These should kind of buffer for a bit and then almost download instantly. So this one isn't downloading, and I'm very impatient, so I'm going to go ahead and X that out and click download again, and this one should hopefully be faster. It's really just, luck of the draw here. If you want, you can wait, but see, that one downloaded really quickly. Download it in that same songs folder, click save, and then I'm going to go ahead and open this folder again, and you see, once again, I'm going to have to click here and do extract files, click through here, and you see it is right there. I can then delete this, and we're good. Now, if you're thinking, wow, I really don't want to extract every single file one by one, that is going to be such a pain. Well, what you can do is go on Google, go on Chorus, actually, and download just all the songs you want, every single song that you found, and download all of them. Now, you're going to have to do them downloading one by one like this, and that's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. That's why I'm including my songs folder, so hopefully you guys don't have to do that. I'll also include a link, if I can find it, to a Google spreadsheet that's got a ton of downloads really quickly, so you can download pretty much the entirety of every Rock Band game, every Guitar Hero game, all that stuff, and that should be really quick. I'll try to make this as easy as possible for you guys. But say, for example, I download both of those songs at the same time. I can then shift click, and then on the two compressed folders, right click, and I can extract it all at once. Now, it's going to take a little bit longer unless you have a really good PC, and that's going to extract all of it, and it's still going to be highlighted, so then you can click the the compressed folders and then just delete them super easily. Now, if we come into Clone Hero, you're probably going to want to play your songs that you just added. So let's go into Quick Play, and let's go ahead and play those. Why not? Okay, so let's see. R for Rate Me, it's one we added, and it's not here. Well, that is actually because you're going to have to go into settings, and then you're going to have to press general and press scan songs. And once you scan all your songs, every time you add one, that should update and they should be here. But of course, before you can play one as well, you're going to have to add a guitar or connect a guitar to your PC some way. So let's get right into that. Alright, so you guys have successfully added songs and downloaded Clone Hero. Now, what you need to do is connect a guitar to your PC, because you can't play on the keyboard, but that's going to suck. I would highly not recommend that. It's terrible. Now, depends on what type of guitar you have, so there's going to be a couple of different options as to how to connect a guitar to your PC. Now, I got pretty lucky. Now, this guitar isn't the best guitar in the world. It's kind of the travel distance for the keys is kind of far in the stick and the whammy and stuff. It's not necessarily preferred. However, it has this little thing right here. Now, this is a Bluetooth node, and it's USB, so all I have to do to connect this to my PC is literally just plug it right in, press this button, and it connects. Now, I can't really show you that because my PC's down here, but all you have to do is plug this in, press the button, and it connects. If you happen to have one like this, it's going to make connecting your guitar super simple, but your other option is to connect with Bluetooth. Now, I'm going to go ahead and plug my guitar back in, and hopefully your guitar has your PC has Bluetooth. If not, you can buy a little Bluetooth node. I know I did, and you can see it'll probably come in something that looks a little like that. It's plugged in my PC right now, so you can't see it. But download buy the little Bluetooth node, and then you should be able to Bluetooth guitars to your PC. Now, a lot of guitars will come with a Wii remote, and you can connect Wii remotes to your PC. As you can see, this guitar right here is the one I use on the Wii, and it does have a Wii remote. I prefer not to use it just because I've had a lot of issues connecting a Wii remote to your PC, but it is totally possible, and I'll show you guys how to do that right now. Alright, now as far as connecting your Wii remote to your PC goes, once your PC has Bluetooth, you just need to click this little arrow here, click on the Bluetooth icon, click add a Bluetooth device. That'll bring you to this little page. Now, you could press add a device here, but it's going to ask you for like a pin, and that's going to be a whole pain in the butt. But if you press devices and printers here, it'll bring you up to another kind of more technical, informal page here, and then you should be able to add a device from here. So you should be able to go to add a device right here, and then press 1 and 2 on your Wii remote at the same time. And if you press 1 and 2 on your remote at the same time, you'll see Nintendo, RVL, whatever. Press next. and then it will say you might need the same path. Now, just press next, totally skip that. You're not allowed to skip it if you press through here. It's like a security feature. It's really annoying, and honestly, Nintendo doesn't have a pin, so it doesn't work. So you need to go through here, and that will connect, and you'll see that I now have it connected somewhere if I can find it. Nintendo RVLCNT01 right there. So my Wii Remote is now connected. Now, you'll probably notice that the flashing lights on your Wii Remote aren't going to turn off, just like they wouldn't on an actual, or just like they would on a Wii. Like if you connect, they would turn off. They're not going to on PC. And now all you have to do is plug your Wii Remote into your Wii Guitar, and then open up Clone Hero, and you're going to have to assign buttons. Now, once you go in here, you're going to have to open up the game, press enter, and then select your account, and then it's going to allow you to go into your, press space for controls. And then once you press space, you'll see it has a few controllers here, and then you can go here and assign another one. Now, my PlayStation 3 guitar is the one that's been defaulted here, but you guys can change it, and your guitar that is connected should be here, and you should be able to assign it, and then click here, and then you just have to click here, and then press the button, and then that should assign it. So say you have another player here, and you want to assign a controller to them, then you can just go in your little Wii Guitar here, and then assign the controller, and then assign all the buttons to it. You can also, if you don't want to go through that whole process of Bluetoothing, buy an adapter online that allows you to plug the little Wii connection thing directly into your PC. It's pretty long, and it's honestly probably one of the best options because it has the least input lag if you're willing to spend that extra bit of money. But that's all you guys really need to know. Now you have Clone Hero, you have songs, and you have your guitar connected, so hopefully you guys can rock out. But until then, this is Deesher signing off. Later.